It really feels like I'm walking in an apocalyptic world right now. It's no one but us. It really feels like Walking Dead. This would be a good movie set for it.
Yeah.
Alright, so as we're walking to the prison, hardly notice these tombstones again. You're just seeing them everywhere. These are all the patients that passed away here in the asylum. They had the asylum with the patients, and then over here was the prison. So this place has a lot of dark energy. So we just made it to the next building. I believe this is where the morgue is. This place is such a maze. It's so creepy to see. Over 25,000 graves are in the area. I don't doubt that this place could be haunted. What the hell? The history of the treatment of mental illness in America is full of terrible and haunting stories. In the past, medical professionals were not well informed about mental illnesses and intellectual disabilities, and many vulnerable people suffered unspeakable horrors on the care of state-run asylums and hospitals. Over the last few decades, a lot of these facilities have been closed down, but it's no wonder that these abandoned mental hospitals are surrounded by urban legends and ghost stories. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys on an explore in one of America's craziest ghost towns, which once had the largest asylum, known as Central State Hospital. It was opened in 1842 as the Georgia State Lunatic, Idiot, and Epileptic Asylum. The hospital once spanned over 2,000 acres with over 200 buildings. Nearly 12,000 patients from all over the state once lived here. It has a very dark side to it. Terrible injustices happened here. Lobotomies and electroshock therapy were a commonplace. It was not unheard of for people to be chained to their beds or even kept in cages. All through the land, you'll find grave markers of approximately 25,000 dead that are buried here. Most of the buildings on the campus are now abandoned and have been left to decay. Now in modern times, fewer than 200 patients are on the campus, and only a handful of administrative offices are operating. There's even church services that are being held in the chapel, which hosts weddings and funerals. And currently, a new organization is trying to preserve the campus. They plan to develop and reuse the property for businesses, schools, and recreation. But for now, it still remains as one of America's greatest ghost towns that resembles something out of The Walking Dead. Alright everyone, man, what a hike. So this is the first building we're going to be exploring. This building is more modern than the rest. I figured we'd start out with this modern building first before we check out some of the old ones dating back 200 years ago. Pretty insane. Yeah, get pumped up guys. This is the biggest asylum in the world to ever exist, and it's just left abandoned like this. Never would have thought I'd be filming a place like this in my entire urbex life, but here we are. I'm not really sure what's inside this building, but they have some really cool photos that we can take, and I believe there's rooms with equipment left behind. Coming here, this lady ended up stopping her car, and she's just like, Steve Ronin? Steve Ronin? So guys, I got noticed all the way out here in the middle of nowhere, which is pretty insane. Shout out to you, whoever that was. You're probably watching this video. Thanks for the love. She actually sent me a message recommending me to explore this place right here. And I do remember getting a glimpse of it, but I did not expect it was this place that my friends chose for today. Enough talk, let's check out this building. So this is the main entrance of the place. I don't know where to start. Guess we'll check out the left wing. Keep locked, so they would lock this door? Okay, I just heard something. That was a weird noise. I don't know if I caught that on camera. Huh. Could it be a ghost? Yo, I don't doubt that this place could be haunted. What the hell? Did I just hear screaming? That makes no sense. It could be an animal in one of the rooms, like a turkey vulture. What is that noise? Well, guess we'll find out soon. But we should just keep moving forward. We gotta test this out. Dang it. I wish it can work. Can you guys hear that? I'm here all by myself. I'm split with the game, but I don't think that's them trying to pull a prank. It seems like it's coming down from this way, especially if we take a left. I guess what's really cool about the first floor is just how you can see how modern the place is, and the floor tiles. But I think in the upper floors we're gonna see hydrotherapy tubs and some more equipment. Alright, so we're gonna check out the second floor now. This kind of looks like it could have been a kitchen, a little cafeteria. This place is such a maze. Alright, we're gonna go up again. This floor just looks the same as the bottom floor, except it's a lot less destroyed. So this is the last floor. There has to be something, but the whole structure and layout kind of looks the same as any of the other floors. So I'm still currently in the third floor. Check this out. It looks like there was a fire. The tiles are just burnt to a crisp. Especially this room. There's probably a bonfire in here or something. I think there was even a fire here on the stairs because I can still smell something burnt. So I met up with Zach. We're back on the third floor. I was trying to find these tubs forever. It's actually very well hidden, especially if you're just walking through the hallway, because you're gonna be passing these doors right here. And you won't have a clue. It's like completely out of sight. Even if you walk in, this whole thing was blocking the way. Like, I thought the opposite side would have other sinks. But you go over here, and there it is. So if you don't know what type of tub this is a hydrotherapy tub. Think of it as like a hot tub, but you can control the heat and the cold. And what they would do, it was some sort of therapy to calm the person. You know, the heat would be relaxing and the cold would sort of also do something to them. At least that's what they scientifically said. But you don't really come across this anymore in modern therapy. Although I think it does work. I do like my hot tubs, especially if there's cold water right next to it. I love just jumping into one back and forth. I would imagine it'd be relaxing like that. But yep, you got the thermostats right there, controls right here. I even found this written on the wall. I think it's just instructions. So you can pause the screen and take a look. Right next to it is the shower room. I like this one right here because it's pretty clean. I feel like compared to the other ones that we saw. Alright, gang's all here.
Yo, we're slanging it right now.
We are. Alright, so this is the last hydrotherapy tub. Probably the only thing to see in this building. But man, this is way better than the one we just saw. I love how the chair is still sitting right there too. The only thing it's missing is the instructions. But yeah, same thing. Alright guys, so we just made it to the next building. I believe this is where the morgue is. So we gotta try to find it, but every building is just massive. Oh wow, I like that hallway, how it looks. I'm guessing these were all patient rooms. Should I call it that, or should I call it patient cells? This literally feels like a jail. At the end of the hall, they always have these massive rooms I see in every asylum. And that big room was mostly to keep like more than 2 people, and usually it would have like 5 or more people in that one room. I wonder what's up with these doors. They look like giant vaults. And yeah, they're pretty big giant doors that lead into more vault looking doors. What's the point of that? Well, they must have been keeping something important in here. But I'm seeing really nothing. This actually looks like the main entrance. It's pretty grand looking. Reminds me of a mansion. There's some marble floors. So this is why you have to be careful when exploring abandoned places, guys. The elevator shafts. I remember one story where it was dark and these teenagers were playing like hide and seek, and unknowingly the kid ended up falling in one of the elevator shafts and sadly passed away. So to all my viewers out there inspired by all these urbex explorations, just be careful. Well, we can kind of tell how many floors there are. So down there's the basement. We're on the first floor. There's must be 1, 2, maybe 3 floors in this building. Anyway, I'm just looking for the morgue and any rooms that are kind of different. You know the drill. I don't want to be filming any rooms that are the same. So I just turned around. I'm just like, whoa, like, this is so cool. The light is just reflecting off the green walls and creating this green aura. I love the shadow pattern too. I think we can take a really cool photo with this. It even looks like someone kind of wrote something on the ground. With abandoned asylums, I just love how the paint chips in them. It really gives this really creepy yet very beautiful and artistic fantasy vibe that I can't explain. Can you guys relate to me? Like, leave a comment down below if you enjoy these like paint chips in these asylums. Yeah, beats me. I can't make up what it says. And this is the other room that I saw. I'm not sure what this machine does, to be honest with you. But if you happen to know, just leave a comment, please. But it looks like it's something to do with sanitizing. So we've been exploring some of the patient rooms here on the second floor. And I think I heard something like a turkey vulture. Oh, one of those little birds. So yeah, I hope we don't walk into one. But yeah, I'm seeing nothing. Nothing on this floor. So we'll head over to the third floor now. Just when I said that, I made sure to go all the way to the bottom. And there's one room with a pentagram on the floor. Don't know how legitimate this is, but I'll leave that up to you guys. I mean, it's not impossible for people to come here to do rituals. If anything, it's probably just teenagers trying to scare people with these pentagram signs. Some of these rooms over here have an entire window busted open. I'll tell you one thing, it's a hot day right now, but The airway in this building is amazing. Alright, let's go check out the 3rd floor, and after that we're going to the basement. If there is a 3rd floor. This might just lead up to the rooftop. I guess that leads to the roof. So yeah, we just made it to the 3rd floor. So I just found some documents on this wing, on the 3rd floor. So that's pretty neat. It's always cool finding these and seeing what kind of patient they had or a person's life. So this guy's illness, he didn't really have anything. There's more right over here. I wonder why it's just all in this corner. Oh, I guess there was a closet filled with them that had a lock. This room is just filled with them. Let's read this one. They're all physical exams. I like this hallway a lot. Anyway, guys, so the 3rd floor is really not much, honestly. The room you want to check out is right through these doors. It's one of the only things left in here. I believe it's like the surgery lights. Let's see it. I don't even think I can fit with my bag. So I'm just gonna leave it here. I think there's like a mouse or a rat in the vents. I can hear it walking. Okay, this is a pretty dark room, but I guess it's in here. No. Well, you can tell at one point it was like a surgical room. And there was probably something like a light attached to the ceiling. Maybe the other room over here. Oh, okay, yep. It's definitely the one right here. That's pretty neat. Gotta love these surgical lights and bandos. It's not the most preserved one I've seen recently, but it's good to just see when you're exploring them instead of being all empty. So I feel like if there's a morgue room, it has to be downstairs. So I found this room over here. It looks like this is where they did the x-rays. They would have this wall and maybe some computer right here at one point. And the x-ray machine would be there along with the patient just to protect yourself from radiation. I don't know where to go. But I'm still trying to find the morgue. And it should be down here where there's no sunlight. I think we're getting closer. Yeah, we just found the morgue room. Finally. Gosh, I've seen many morgues But this one is pretty messed up, but in still good condition because there's no graffiti. A lot of the time, it's graffitied up or damaged, but you can just tell that this morgue was naturally decaying on its own. And if you don't know what a morgue is, this was pretty much the room where they would take the dead bodies and perform surgery on them, like take out their organs and stuff and get them prepared for a funeral. It's so creepy to see. Just imagine how many people have been in here. Because like over 25,000 graves are in the area, unnamed too. And those are all the patients that died in here. So my prayers and condolences to the people that passed away here. Fortunately, I don't think we can get a good photo. All the windows are just blocked off, and I'm not really into long exposure photography, especially if you can see like the light bouncing off one of the objects. But this is just cool to see for the video and to show you guys. Right next to it is even a shower room. This is a big map. We have so much to go, guys. All right, man. So what's going on here?
Whole map of the complex.
Yep.
We've already gone up here and done our old school 100-year-old buildings. And so we just got out of this one right next to the plants.
Yep.
What we have left, hit this one. That's the dentist building for the prison.
Okay.
That's the prison building with the cells in it.
All right. These are all together.
This one is the one that has the really creepy, like almost like burnt looking ISO ward. That's what I'm
okay.
thinking.
Cool.
And that's the nursing home that we're gonna park up. And then we got these two. That's the one that's sucks.
So we're skipping that one?
Yeah, we're skipping that one. So
Okay, let's get it, bro.
power through them, man.
Let's get it. Okay, so these are the unnamed graves. Some of them at least. This is pretty interesting to see. I was expecting to be actual tombstones, but they're just like pieces of metal with numbers on them. They don't even have the names. I don't know if you can see the number, but I'll try to zoom into them. But these numbers are around like 1,500 to 2,000. And like I said, there's 25,000 of them all over the place around here. Yeah, that's just insane. These are all the patients that passed away here in the asylum.
I mean, I don't even think they're like generally buried.
Right here are actual graves, and they have the person's name and the date.
People that probably worked here, like founders of it or something.
Okay, so they get the special tombstones.
1827.
They get the real ones. Well, I guess we can get a general idea of when they were buried, because that one just said guy passed away in 1904. So the early 1900s is when like most of the people were buried here. And these little tombstones are probably for like infants or children, because they're just so small. Alright, so right now we're heading to this abandoned prison on the campus. But first, we're walking through these woods, and there's gonna be a statue of an angel, which is pretty much a memorial for these graveyard. This is so weird, but this is so cool. They have like this memorial right here, and there's pennies on the ground. They even put like these special rocks, I guess. Maybe that's for good luck. This is like the stuff you see in video games too, honestly. I feel like I'm in one right now, in the middle of nowhere, and finding these random statues.
Been here a couple times. I never noticed that people.
They dropped some pennies. Yeah.
I never noticed that, dude. Like.
Wait, I have a coin? Yo, I might have a coin.
You got to. It's.
I don't.
Throw the keys down, man. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Put my car in. All right. There we go.
There it is, bro.
Dude, that's infinite good luck.
He ain't leaving.
Gotta be.
I should be a millionaire within this year. All right, so as we're walking to the prison, hardly notice these tombstones again. You're just seeing them everywhere. You can hardly notice them because of the grass that's overgrown. But that's the thing, 25,000 of them. But I'm sure most of these tombstones are gone because of the overgrowth or because of the new renovations of some of the buildings being put on top of them. Zach is taking us to the building and we just got here. It's gonna be through the woods over there. But this is a basketball court. Honestly, if it wasn't for Zach leading us the way, we would get totally lost here. I think Zach's been here more than 10 times. Like, you have to have a lot of experience here in order to explore everything. Check this out, guys. We just found a pull-up bar here. I guess it wasn't just a basketball court, but this would be like a fitness workout area. Okay, I think we're getting closer to the prison.
What is that?
I don't know, I forgot what they're called.
I don't know what that is. Like a cart?
Stretcher,
Hey.
yeah.
You know it, the prison boys.
Look at that, barbed wire. Here we are. Damn. This is gonna be a long explore. It's huge. We just made it inside one of the prison buildings. I am sweating. I am soaking wet, guys. The hike that we're doing, you guys don't know like how the behind the scenes looks like. It's been rough. I think it's like 90-degree weather right now here in the south. This has been absolutely an insane day. We're exploring this entire asylum. I think it's already been like 5 hours or 4. All right, so the major rooms to see here is the prison cells. I guess there's a library and other unique things we may not come across that Zach's never seen. So yeah, right down here looks like the library. There also might be a barber shop down here. Here's a map, guys. I don't even think it tells us where we are right now. Alright, so we're starting to see some stuff. We're starting to see some books. Here's a weird one. Like, how come this is 666 on it? Like, what kind of book is this?
What?
Yeah, dude, it legit says 666.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, is that some like dark magic books?
Dude, look at this. What is it talking about in this?
Right?
That's 666.
Oh wait, is it upside down? It's upside down. So it's actually 999.
Oh my god, Steve.
Hey, you fell for it.
No, I didn't.
Yo, you fell for it. I was just kidding, bro. I was just joking, dude. I was just kidding. Guys, I was just playing a joke, a prank on Josh, and he fell for it. He actually thought that said 666. Look at this. I just found a room, and I bet there'd be like thousands of books here. You can just tell. But there's some more things here on the floor, too. Like some floppy disks, some CDs. Typical library stuff. Nothing too crazy. It's a counter. You still have the things posted right there. And here's another room. Honestly, I just want to see the prison cells. I think that would be such a dope photo to take. So I guess right here is where they would keep all the beds. There's supposed to be bunk beds right here. There's some tables. And then outside here, it's a little balcony area. You can't see it, but there's buildings right across from us. That's another prison. It's not attached to this one, but that's where we're gonna find some of the prison cells. It's not in this one here. So
Dude,
guys,
I can't even, yeah.
we are super exhausted. I'm super exhausted. Got my lemonade though, but look at that. Last sip.
You gotta save that for everyone.
Oh.
Oh,
Dang.
I didn't even bring anything. I forgot my water
Yo,
again for
Josh
the
forgot
10th
his
time.
water. You always do this.
I know,
I'm
everyone
gonna have to
knows
watch
it.
my back. Josh might like attack us or
Bro, I'm
something.
about to
and-
drink blood right now.
All right, cheers, guys. Last sip. Yeah, we just made it to the other prison building I was pointing you guys to. Oh man. Yeah, it's nice and cool in here. Just got that really bad moldy spell. Okay, looks like they were making some like brick stuff. This could have been like an arts and crafts class. I don't know. Do they have that in person?
That's so sick.
Yo, we just found the inmates' clothes. Yeah. This is what they would wear.
Yo, put one on.
Yeah, okay, give me 1 second.
That's
I
so
ain't
cool.
putting that on. Alright, just found this cell with some ironing boards. Just found this room. I feel like this was like the nurse's room. You got some crutches right there and these beds. They were like attached to some sort of drawer. That's neat. You were probably able to control the seats too and like lay it flat with these buttons. So far from what I'm seeing, we're like in the very bottom floor and they're just all offices in these rooms. This one was the medical secretary. Yeah, everything around here is like the medical section. Oh, whoa, are those cells? Medical section. Guess here's like the main counter. This is probably where you would check in with a receptionist. Dang, look how much stuff is on the floor. Oh, these were cells too. They don't look too bad. I guess the prisoners would stay here when they were getting checked up by the doctor or the nurse. Break room. Wow, exam room. This is insane. And kind of spooky at the same time. Because, you know, like, they had the asylum with the patients, and then over here was the prison for all, like, the bad patients. So, you know, they must have been, like, not really right in the head or pretty violent in nature. So this place has a lot of dark energy. Read on this, guys. Just pause your screens to read a lot about this place. Making our way up to the second floor now. We're trying to find the prison cells. Wow, what the hell happened here in this room? Looked like someone had like a paintball fight. Or I guess it's that jug of paint right there that they played around with. Look at that. It really feels like I'm walking in an apocalyptic world right now. It's no one but us. Look at that, guys. Alright guys, so unexpectedly I came across this church in the middle of the woods. I thought I'd show you. Like, this is so hard to miss. Alright guys, look at this. This is kind of messed up to see. Just graffiti inside here with like some really bad stuff. I don't even want to say it because I'm in a holy place. But apparently 6 months ago it wasn't like this at all. But yeah, pretty cool. It's crazy. This is the largest asylum, but it's a legit an entire town. Like, I grew up in a small town of like less than 3,000 people, and This whole area is like the size of it. So I'm just blows my mind. Hoping to see a piano in here. But look at this. I think this is where they would like put holy water, right? Or like wine to drink. It's kind of crazy to think about that some of the patients here going to the asylums, they would come here and this would be their only place to have faith. This is probably the only place where they can kind of like better themselves mentally and physically. So yeah, who knows, like I think it's a good thing that this church was here. I mean, I think we even have all the Bible books are still attached to the chairs too. All right, guys, so it's just Josh and I tag teaming the last building.
Yep, gang.
Gang, OG right here.
Yep.
Hopefully everything turns out great. This one looks insane, bro. I'm a little bit nervous for this one.
There's so many buildings, guys. There's 3 in this complex right now, but we're doing one because we know one is the coolest, and all the rest are the same, so.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff in here. Prison cells, everything you can expect from a prison. All right, so this is the last prison building that we're gonna be exploring. There's a lot here, there's about 6 of them, but we're gonna explore only the best ones. I mean, it's already getting dark, so we have to find the cells. Man, where could it be?
I don't know, but look at here. This is the like urgent care room.
Look at this. This door just won't stay closed, but urgent care room contains oxygen. And there's a doctor's room over there. So this prison also had like the doctor's side, I guess. Holy crap, look at this. Look at all the tools that would be here at one point. Man, that would be insane if it was all just left behind. There's a doctor's room. Looks like they took most of everything out of here. What the heck? Look at this door. Eye wash station. Biohazard. Oh dang, what the heck happened here?
That's what I'm saying.
Is it like a junkyard?
I don't know, but it looks cool, right?
Yeah, this is pretty sick. Really feels like Walking Dead.
Yeah,
right now.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
This would be a good movie set for it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so cool. Look at that gate. I bet that's how they got the vehicles in. There was a probably path over there at one point. Because no way. Oh, I guess they can take a vehicle out there too. Through those gates. Holy crap. Dude.
What's going on?
Just quickly take a look inside that room.
Oh my god, yeah, they're dummies.
Dude, that scared me though. I thought it was legit someone sleeping here. Like a home, like I thought it was a squatter. The reason why there's dummies here is because they actually do training here sometimes. Alright, so we must be close to the cells, right? Here are some cells. This must be the locker room.
Dude,
Whoa, look at that. No, it's not a locker room. These are actual cells. Wow, look at that door. That's the craziest prison door I've ever seen. Look at that, there's a bunk bed in here. So it would hold 2 inmates, I guess. Oh man, like, these are probably hardcore criminals that they had in here. It's weird, there's like no toilets in them from what I've been seeing. So how in the world would they use the toilet? This is how they would give them food. I think this would also open. It's all rusty now. But yeah, look at that. That's the only way to see their faces. that a bullet? I think that's a bullet. I mean, they do testing here. Actually, there's some more bullets all around the floor now that I take a good look at it. Dang. Okay, I found another dummy here. This one's more intact. But look, you even got like, I guess if you shoot it, like fake blood splurts out. Wow, check out this office. They were definitely trying to protect this person. Could have been like the admin room that had control of like all the cells and had all the keys. That's what I'm assuming right now, but I mean, it's starting to look like that. There's like the control system. I love how it's just like a black silhouette to tell you what the item was. Looks like flashlights and some microphone and maybe a baton was hanging there too. Alright, time to check the second floor. But I really think the first floor had most of the cool stuff in it. Oh, so this had all the dorms. Guess this was like the kitchen. This is where you would like write your letters and drop it in here. And then they would take it for shipping. Okay, this building has furniture. Dorm 8. Dorm 7. I'm sure both sides look quite familiar, so we'll take a look at this one right here. Door number 8. Oh, wow. This would have all the keys. Yeah, I'm kind of right. You see how they're identical? So if we explore one side of the area, you won't be missing much if we don't explore the other side. Here's the bathroom. I thought there'd be a hydrotherapy tub hidden behind it like last time in the other building. What could this area be? Looks like a waiting room. But for what? Same thing with this room. And the reason why I say it's a waiting room is because there'd be a huge fan for them. You wouldn't really keep them here forever, right? If it was quick, you wouldn't really need a fan to keep people satisfied. Alright, we'll check out this side. It could be a little bit different, you never know. Some rooms might still have something behind. Pretty cool. Some of the patients' clothes. I guess this area used to be like a huge dormitory with like bunk beds everywhere. Is that a safe? Yo, it says blood spill box though. So they probably had like blood samples in there. Alright, we're checking the third floor now. Dorm 9. So far, the only thing cool in the third room is this library. Even all the books are still left behind. Wow. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Dude, that sucks. I wish they just kept that back up and put all the books back in the shelves. It would be really cool to see.
Alright, just reunite with the gang on the third floor. It's getting really dark. There's really nothing here either. So, yeah, sunset's about to happen. It's like 8 p.m. at the moment. I'd rather head out before it gets too dark. So, see you guys when we get outside. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Hope you guys really did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, guys. Also, be sure to follow these guys right here. Let them know who you are.
Hi, it's Zach.
The Alex Brooks, better known as Urbex Lords.
Yo, where did Dirty Pigs go?
Dodie!
Dodie!
Jody.
Yeah! Is that Subi Gang? That's a Subi Gang right there. Anyway, Dodie Pigs. Their links will be down in the description. They got YouTubes and Instagram, so be sure to check them out. Without them, we would have never explored this amazing place. It's the world's largest asylum, guys. Let me know down your thoughts and comments about this place. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it took like 7 to 8 hours to film this, so we worked really hard. Josh and I, the rest of the gang.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.